Yeah, don't do that.
Man, that sucks. It felt weird leaving them on the trail. That's what I worry about.
And wet? Yeah.
See, got a piece of shaft. The outer. Oh man, this thing just came apart. Oh, there is the case and the balls, just everything, just this thing grenaded. And there we have the shaft. So the shaft is still intact, but that is not supposed to look like that. Scoop everything else out.
But you're fine, right?
An exploded CV, a very much exploded CV.
Nice.
It's just everywhere, just chunks.
Look at that. We got a good Burfield explosion. It actually didn't do too bad on the inner shaft, but that thing exploded.
It's done. Oh.
Yummy.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
So, to replace the stock Burfield that I knew would explode, we have the best of the best RCV. Oh, can you see it? Can you see it now? Going in. So, hopefully I can hit that hill on Hangin Tree the same amount or more throttle, not worry, bounce up it, roll over, and call it a day again. So, just kidding. Hopefully we make it up this time. But yeah, exciting times. So I think I'm confusing people on the channel with all these 4Runners. This one, already named Dusty Rockhopper on the Rubicon Trail. This is the Mercedes diesel one on 40s. Pretty cool. That's my baby. That's the family ride. Then I bought this one a year ago because it was for sale for the price of one of the parts on it, not all the goodies hidden underneath a crappy shell. But then it was easy to get running, so we're just gonna wheel it as is until it's complete junk and then take the good parts off of it. And then we have the daily driver 4Runner that I drive every day to work. All 1988 Toyota 4Runners. So there's the clear up to the confusion of 4Runner, 4Runner, 4Runner everywhere we go, and they look slightly different.
This one looks like much more sturdy with the balls inside of this retainer and then inside of the cage instead of just the balls in the...
Well, that's how that one did look before it exploded.
Oh, like this?
But that cracks, and then everything
just
pops open. So these are 300M material, super high strength, strong. That's what RCV uses to keep them alive. And then the Burfield part is like 2 or 3 times as thick right here with the higher grade material. So that's what makes these not break as much. I haven't broke one yet.
Much
but
stronger, much
famous
beefier,
last
yeah.
words that I...
Yeah.
We'll probably break one, but in that one on the Rubicon and all the trails we've done, and there's points where I dump the clutch and hit the throttle. Haven't had an issue yet, but we'll find out if we have an issue and then we'll fix it from there. Side number 2.
See what's behind door number 2.
Yeah. Is it the Burfield or the inner shaft?
It
You
is.
have the slots lined up? Ooh, it sounds like the inner of that Burfield is exploded.
There you go. Oh yeah, yummy.
The insides. So the outer shell didn't crack on that one. All the rollers in the inner carrier are right there. Ooh. Yep. Classic. Now, that one was an old school chromoly,
Oh yeah, look at those. Look at those splines.
but it still broke. Still broke. With the stock 3.0 power in it, with 2 rolled bearings, and it still broke the shafts. What is torque, I guess, with the doublers and throttle. So. Hey, Cole. Good. New shafts are in. RCV Performance. No, we're not sponsored yet. Yes, we would accept a sponsor, RCV. Just kidding. Yeah. We'll go test spare parts again. Should we do a time trial on Hangin Tree, or just try and actually just trail ride Hangin Tree and let someone learn in it? And then we'll time trial it and break it again. Let me know what you think. We're gonna have some nice lunch on the trail, cooked by the truck. If you don't know how it works, this has an outer cage. It gets strapped to the exhaust, and the heat of the exhaust transfers into our little pot here. I think we're gonna cook hot dogs just to keep it simple. Try it out for the first time. You can't have soup in here on this angle or anything unless we can fit the whole can itself in here, so we'll play with that. But we're gonna stick it on the exhaust and hope it heats up enough to cook some stuff. We'll find out. Look at the office guy go. Looks like he's beautiful. Going down.
The real Hangin Tree. So this is our new Hangin Tree on the Hangin Tree Trail.
Yeah, so if it falls down, then there'll be a next one going on.
Barely hanging on.
The trail's always changing.
Especially the past 2 years, there's been a lot of water.
Yes, lots of water coming through here, and you can see piles of dead trees being pushed up. That's what I love about this trail. It's never the same 2 times in a row. We're just see what we're in for. One time there was a trench that was like 4 feet deep and about 3 feet wide that you had to straddle for 100 yards, and it turned. So that was fun, and then it was muddy, so we slid and fell into that 4 foot.
Great
ditch.
Picture of that. We will put it in the video.
Yeah, we'll put that picture in. That was fun.
We also have a new trail friend with us today.
Yeah, we got Zach. He's the service writer at the shop, and he likes off-roading, so he's in spare parts. The poor sucker and his whole family is in spare parts, and they're doing it. They're trying it out. Hopefully spare parts makes it to the end. I'd feel really bad if it doesn't.
We haven't gotten to any big obstacles yet, so
Yeah.
he's
We haven't
still
even got to the
warming up.
sign yet.
He's not used to having all the extra sticks, and you can see down here there's
Yeah, all the shifters.
a double low, so there's 2 high and 2 low, and then a 2 and a 4, plus the standard transmission. So it's a lot of sticks to memorize, especially if you're not familiar with Toyotas or standards in the first place. So.
Luckily, he's a good standard driver, so that he's got that advantage. But even I'm a bad teacher to him because I don't remember which direction the shifters go for high-low. I just figure it out. So when he asked me, I'm like, I don't know. We got to figure it out.
Ours have them all
Yeah,
labeled.
I finally have labeled shifters. We pause as we're going sideways.
And Dad killed it.
I was in third. So
Yeah, what happened last time?
yeah,
No, not last time.
last time in
A
this.
couple times ago.
Yeah. We're just driving on a straight rocky path, no big deal, and all of a sudden I heard whoosh, and our rear tire just instantly went to nothing. I thought we cut a sidewall, but a tree branch reached in behind the beadlock. It's like this tall, protecting the valve stem, and plucked the valve stem clean out. And
We say plucked because there was no other damage.
yeah, it just took the valve stem out, and then we luckily found the valve stem and it didn't tear in half, and we were able to undo the beadlock and put the valve stem back in.
Which is Clancy's childhood dream.
Yeah, to work
Living
on the
the
stuff
dream.
on the trail.
Yeah.
But since then we bought the Colby valves that you can install from the outside of the wheel. So it's a lot easier. We're more prepared now, so that'll never happen again.
Watch it happen again.
At least we're prepared for it. Something else will happen that we're not prepared for.
Where are those acorns? Do I need to grab this and climb up? Okay, I found some.
I think the center thing's in this.
Oh, there's a little.
Oh, maybe not. Rigid squishy. I hope it clicks back in. I mean, it's not that big a deal. But I don't know why it's getting hot. It's a swivel fitting. But yeah, toasty.
Alright, put it on.
Cut her off.
Do you need my gloves? Clancy.
He's got it. With this handy dandy knife. It'll cut your lunch. It'll cut the hose. Holy crap. That's
Grab that,
why?
grab that rag.
Always something.
That's just the power steering, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's full hydro, so I need it. Maybe my pump's dying. I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta have something on your to-do list.
But I don't know.
Yeah,
What?
go in the blue
We're making
cooler
it that
bag
hot that fast.
in the back. And just grab those kind of samples.
Like I said, Rubicon with 0 issues.
Yeah.
I added like
Have one to Elise.
that much fluid to it before we left. Just cause. Because I checked it and it looked a little low. Now I ruined it by adding a little bit.
Way to go.
Hopefully that was just the little bit I added. Man, it looked like diesel was leaking all over, but it was just.
I seen that down there and I thought, I smelled it. I thought, well, that don't smell like diesel.
Yeah. These cookers don't get very hot.
Oh, is that where it is down there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like the rear of the
I was gonna
exhaust.
try and cook some hot dogs, but it's not very hot.
Just put them on here.
Yeah. I'll cook our hot dogs on the power steering.
The oven up top.
Hotter than the exhaust. That sucks.
I have power steering fluid. Just regular, isn't it?
It's a special kind for
Oh,
PSC.
okay.
I have a quart of it, but
Yeah, I have royal purple. Plus, I
probably
think
be
I have
fine.
regular. Just regular power steering.
should we see how low it is? Maybe it's low now. Oh, that's tight. Brett, I need your muscles.
Or some tight.
Holy crap. I didn't put it on that tight, it's just hot.
Maybe we don't
Old
wanna
man
take it
muscles.
off.
He's not
Yeah,
an
you might
old
have
man.
grip it better with leather gloves.
I
I have mine on the dash, Clance.
Even grippier if you get them wet.
There it goes.
Brett loosened it up for you.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's full to the top. I must have overfilled it with the heat.
Yeah, and it expanded enough.
Yeah.
I bet that's probably pushed the hose out. It looks like it melded itself out of there, but it probably.
Yeah. Maybe it's been noisier, so maybe overflow is cavitating it, making heat. I don't know. We'll just leave it alone. Hope for the best. What do you do at this point? I probably tightened it too much. Well, shoot, it was clean. Now we got oil in there.
It's a rock crawler. It's not supposed
Yeah,
to
this
be
trail ain't,
clean.
well, the road's dusty, but this trail ain't very dusty like what that was.
Yeah, the road is bad. Yeah, my shedder. I have the louvers to cut open the hood.
Oh, yeah, a little from there.
I'm gonna cut that
Yeah.
for that.
Found it.
Perfect.
Doesn't feel like the definition of perfect.
That was perfect. I don't know why it's so exciting to climb over rocks so slow, but it's fun. Now back, driver. Perfect. Falling off there. Oh yeah. Your suspension moves, the steering doesn't.
What was going on?
He just says it's hard to turn with the locker in, and it is. Because your suspension just pivots instead of your steering turning the tires.
Does that not have hydro?
It does not have hydro assist, so
Or
that would help.
okay.
There's the bent off road, guys.
Your puppy. Yeah. That's a lot of valves, huh? Oh, found it. He's got his boy driving. That's cool, huh? Whoa. It looked like they were gonna tip a pretty big rock. Wow, look how good he did. These guys are the bent off-road crew. Nice. Should we go catch up?
Okay, nope, keep coming back. Keep coming back. Right there. Now go here. Left. Driver. Forward. Coach to this boy.
Doing great.
I let him pick the line.
Yeah,
Nope, nope, nope.
He's learning.
Pretty brave.
Keep it right where it's at. Back up. Stop. Now turn driver as you go forward. Actively turn. Yep. Perfect. Now park. There you go.
Up and over. Got it. The Toyota turn radius doesn't help much right here, does it? Woo! Hi.
Don't want it like that either. Well,
Last time I went to bed.
Yeah. It's a wall, but once you have good traction, you probably
heck of a
go
hole
right
there,
up.
Clancy. Yeah, it's dug out by the water.
Not too much water though.
I know we had a winch last time, but I broke both front axles right here.
I don't know how you went up this on a motorcycle with how much water was coming down that day.
Yeah, it sucked on a motorcycle.
Yes.
It took me and Bobby a while to figure out a line. Maybe if you back up a little bit. Turn up the hill and go up there and then back up between them rocks. A lot of people are having to winch on this lately. Yeah, there's that big rock. Right like that. Give it a little bit of speed, not too much. you can catch traction. Try 1 gear higher.
Should I back up at all or no?
No. Back up a little bit. Get a rock under. Fill the hole. Keep down a little. Right there. Here?
Down low by the radiator.
Down low. Oh. No wonder he has no power steering. The belt fell off. That's good.
Yeah, like it's doing whatever it wants.
Yeah, shut it off.
Little more. Right there. Let me see if I can get one of those rocks in there.
Here, let me just see if I can get my front end up over here, Ben.
Okay. There's just an undercut that the left rear tire was falling into.
Such a hard bind.
Yeah. Driver!
No, this one's in it. Woo!
No.
He doesn't listen to you, does he?
But sometimes it works. So.
Yeah. Like, well, I guess you got lucky.
Right here's a good line.
It's not bad. It's just your right rear tire is going to hit an undercut.
Let me put some rocks over here. Came to see if somebody else can make what I couldn't.
You were doing great. You were so close.
Well, that one time, it was just starting to go, and you know,
Yeah.
it happens every time.
Yeah.
It's like moving, and
It's like you're either gonna commit and roll or you're gonna make it. Like,
Okay.
And it's a scary balance.
Yeah, it was pretty close, but I was like, well, if I do roll, I'm about a foot from the dirt
Yeah,
wall,
you'll just
so
hit
it's
the
like,
wall.
I'm not gonna go very far.
I love those positions. Right up, Bill. Nice. That was smooth. Pivots on a dime.
Probably have to come passenger a little bit. I don't know if 33s will get out of that rut. Probably not. Go a little passenger as you come up. Not quite that far. Just before it starts making noise.
And junk. Bouncy.
Okay. Go back passenger as you go forward. I think you wedged it. Should we just winch it? It's wedged pretty good. It might come loose. Turn the passenger and come backwards. Go forward and then backwards. Forward, hold it. I think you wedged too hard. Okay, now come back. I worry about how much pressure he's putting in reverse on the curves. Yeah. Let's just pull it. He's the last in the line.
Yeah, it's fun.
shouldn't sit here. What do you think?
Just like that.
Broke a burr field.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It didn't break the burr field.
Yeah, it's definitely on the driver front, isn't it?
It broke all the studs off of the hub.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, the hub's just sitting there spinning.
Yeah, this tire's moving, but that one's not.
Yeah, because it broke all the studs off the hub.
Yeah,
Sheared
it's
them
not
all off.
spinning.
The hub's going to fall out. But, well, the C-clip's probably still holding it. Maybe if I can climb up high.
Yeah, it's not spinning with the rest.
You're hung up on your spring. Turn left. Right there.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, that back driver tire's hitting that rock.
Yeah, you're just not climbing anything.
Yep. There you go. There you go. Oh, killed it.
Good line coming a little bit past. Right there.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
You were there. Nice and easy to do that same thing.
Yeah, you just pull on it. There you go.
Driver. You don't dip it. You dipped it. My hot dog are barely getting warm. I put my hand on it. It's not gonna cook anything.
No.
What a waste. When you put it on the power steering, it's still hot. That is cooking. Huh? Are there some up there?
What is it?
Let's go see the
It
parts.
looks like a ball joint.
Here.
Yep.
Let's see what parts are laying in the trail. The Hangin Tree sign is made out of broken parts from this trail. Woo!
Totally shredded right there.
Holy moly! Somebody had a bad day. U-joint kicked out, and then it took out the ball joints and dropped the axle on the ground. Dang. This spot has got us before.
Yeah, this was bad
When it was really
time when we were
tight.
here, yeah. And it was muddy and nasty.
Yeah, we were trying not to.
Icy.
We were trying to save my tail light or something over here.
Yeah, right. Raw. Your tail light was like centimeters.
Yeah.
Remember that? A little more open.
Yeah. But still killing some parts. It's like, should we haul them off the trail?
I know, yeah.
I mean, it's kind of cool to see, but it's almost
Probably
like
should clean them up.
welded metal basket with like the trail treasures. And chain it to a rock so the water doesn't overtake it.
Yeah.
The question is, are any of those still useful?
Nope. It's
Okay,
all garbage.
then clean them up.
We'll put it in our trash bag.
Somebody had a bad day.
There's a piece right here on the rock too.
Some ball joints and U-joint.
Yeah, it was ouch.
Looks like Dana 30 parts. Pretty small. Maybe Dana 44.
You're gonna have to get up on there. You're making your dance. Turn driver.
passenger side is a big drop off on the front in a second. Yeah. This rock will be a big drop. Oh, that's not what I meant, but. You're picking up the whole rock. Nice. Now your back will hopefully just climb it.
I just wanted to fix that spot on the trail for everyone else. I'm a
Make it
team
a
player.
little harder. One of the two. There you go. Gonna drop. Watch that drop. Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, there goes the light.
Boy, that's just my Doritos.
Pretty good. Yeah, look at that. That's quite a flex. Especially if that tire drops. Especially if you have socks. That'd probably be the best thing. Get your socks. Hi, Sterling.
Driver wheel right here.
All right, let's go.
Run up it.
Nice. That's one way to do it.
Hey.
I got a 2-foot it.
Yeah. Don't stop there. Yeehaw.
What are you guys saying? Daddy, what are you doing?
Hi. I love you, car.
Oh, you love the car.
Ain't no car.
I love you, car.
I ain't a Peterbilt. Or I ain't a, what did he say? Mac?
Ain't no Mac.
I ain't no Mac. I'm a Peterbilt for dang sake.
Probably can't put that in there.
Yes, Disney World. Not like that. So we're like 3/4 of the way up Hangin Tree, I'd say. And bent off road, one of their Land Cruisers broke the sector shaft on the steering box, which is really bad because then you have no steering, nothing, zero. So he's trying to get service to call a friend to go get a part off of one of his others and bring it all the way down, come in and fix it, because even trying to drag a vehicle with no steering is pretty impossible unless you have a wrecker that picks up the front wheels, which we do, but he just said he'd rather just change out the part, and I don't blame him because we're pretty deep into this trail. So it feels weird to drive away from him, but he said to drive out and then we'll figure it out. So I don't know what's going on, but hopefully we can help them in the end or something. We're gonna go up to the end of the trail and see if we need to come back or not for them. So that's a turn of events for the Bent Off Road crew.
And I think, did they call it Plum Crazy? What did they call that one? The purple
Oh yeah,
one?
the purple people eater.
Oh yeah, that.
They broke a front shaft, and the white Land Cruiser's front locker's not working. So it's just making everything a little hard.
I'm pretty sure we got the purple one breaking on video, so we'll make sure that gets in there.
Yeah. So, as usual, Hangin Tree has a little carnage. We just hope to get them out safe and at a decent time in the night. It's getting dark already.
It's only 5:30.
Yeah, but this ravine makes it seem so much darker. It's really only 5:30?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. I thought it was later. We're gonna climb a log.
Spare parts is doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm amazed the motor hasn't thrown a rod out the side of the block yet. It's knocking a little at higher RPM, but it's still moving. Zach's wheeling it pretty dang good for just throwing his family into something they have not done. And he's done in his single life, but it's been a while for him too, and he's never driven a Toyota with all these weird stuff going on.
The extra sticks and
Extra transfer case sticks and lockers and a lot to think about, and it's not the nicest ride for sure. So props to Zach for doing so good. Just cruising up the trail. He lost the power steering belt, and we grabbed a spare out of Jace's and put it on. It was just long enough to go from the water pump pulley to the power steering, and it's narrow so it squeals, but it's at least working.
singing us some not so lovely songs
Yeah.
along the way.
Yeah, they're dealing with a lot of weird noises out of spare parts.
But their kids are doing great, and
Yeah.
Aaliyah's been following me on
Yeah.
the trail, been my little buddy. It's been fun, so
Our kids got soaked,
yeah.
so now they are restricted to the inside of the vehicle now that they got their second pair of clothes on.
By their choice, though.
Yeah, they got soaked on their own. They were almost to the end. Like, we just pulled over the waterfall. So I think we were more than 3/4 of the way. So this is the fun part. This is where you mash the gas and hope for the best.
And if you don't make it, you just go for a little slide.
Yeah, you go for a slide to the bottom.
Yep. And
This is
looks-
probably, I'm gonna estimate, this is where the rods come out of spare parts if Zach gets to try it really hard.
There's
Or we could just hook up the winch and have him have a vehicle that drives out on its own.
There's a water bottle over there on the rock wall. Clean it up. Somebody left some garbage. I don't think we're gonna make it back in time for the state conference
Yeah.
adult session.
Sorry, Bishop. We missed state conference meetings.
At 7.
Yeah, I'll be there at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow, though. I'll for sure
With
be there.
donuts for the youth.
Yeah, with donuts or cinnamon rolls for the youth, as promised. Because
Maybe
no
some chocolate milk.
no youth wants to go to church at 7:30 in the morning, so we got to make it worth their while. Yeah. Reminds me all the hard stuff, huh?
Huh. You're not scared.
Yeah. You ride all the hard stuff with me, huh? Yeah. Tilly does too.
Yep.
And Tilly. Because you guys have harnesses basically in your car seats.
Yep. And if it was sketchy, like rollover or tip, then we would get them out for sure. Tilly just laughs her head off while she's in here.
Yeah.
And Maverick sleeps through it all. Huh.
As I love sleeping.
Because you love sleeping. The sleeping's good for our body, huh? Yep.
We are at the waterfall. How's it look from up there, Marlene? Look wet? It's wet. This is the place. This is what the slip and slide. It doesn't look that bad on video, but it's a slip and slide, and right at the top is a ledge where your driver's side tire hammers itself right into every time. Kills your momentum. This is the bonus line. That's not for us. You're second, 228. That's looking like a good run. Ah, so close. It's not as slippery as last time, which is good. We would slide all the way down there. Ah! It looks like it wants to go. Alright. Jace's turn. As I slide and die.
Yeah. You almost got bucked off. Yeah. Oh, so close. Uh-oh. So close. Hang on, Tilly. Hang on, Mav. Oh, Clancy. Okay, don't do that line again, please. Yeah, don't do that. Nose in the air, man. I just got water. He just put that one way wrong. This always looks scary, but they just kind of slide back down. Like, I've never seen anybody. So close. I've never seen, I think I've only seen maybe 2 people actually make it up this. Yeah, they always have to make it. No, he went. Yep. I don't remember if it was my cousin or... Is that fun, Tilly? You're smiling. There's a rock that sticks out right at the top that they hit. It was either my cousin or our buddy in the same, we call it Bruce. I think it's the only one that I've, and maybe a razor that I've seen make it up at. Are you having fun, Matt? Good thing you shut that one down. Maverick's laughing. Yeehaw!
I think that's all I got.
It's fun to try, but I've never seen it make it, so.
I'm gonna lie. That was fun.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What broke?
If it's broke, I'll stay here. Otherwise, I'll roll back down.
It's not broke, bro. It hit the spring and fell out.
Oh, okay. Oh, they'll leave?
You can try a higher gear.
Higher.
Tire up. Don't hit the brakes, just slide back.
I don't want you to die in my vehicle.
Yeah, don't die, please. Or break anything on yourself.
You have the remote handy? That looks cool.
You hit the brakes instead of sliding.
Whew, can you see me? Oh, now you can. Alrighty. So it's like 10:30. I hadn't heard from Caleb since he told us that they were going to turn around after 2 of their rigs broke. And me and Abdil were organizing a search party. We were going to run up with his razor and see if we could find him, because he wouldn't answer his call or text, and he told me he would let me know when they got off the mountain. And after I got my family all settled in, that was freaky. But turns out they had one last Land Cruiser working, heading back with their whole group in it to go get parts and stuff to come back up and fix their other broken rigs. And apparently that Land Cruiser on the way out broke the front ring and pinion and a rear shaft, so that means they only had one tire turning under power. So I'm sure they're using their winch a lot, and then he said their winch stopped working. So man, they were in a world of hurt. But he just got service, called me, let me know that they were pretty much out. There was like one gravelly wash hill they had to power through, and then they'd be out of there. So man, that's a rough day for Bent Off Road. I hope the best for him. I've got to be somewhere tomorrow, or else I'd be going in to try and help him fix their rigs. But man, that sucks. It felt weird leaving them on the trail, but they were like, well, we're mechanics too, and we've got one good vehicle left for all of us to pile in, so it made sense that they were fine to turn around and we finished the trail. But no, that's too bad. So what a day for them, and what a day for us. We had fun. We did some things. The service writer from the shop, Zach, took his whole family and the spare parts runner and actually made it all the way through Hangin Tree. And Hangin Tree is pretty washed out right now. It is the roughest we've seen it, so made it fun. But I just feel bad for Bent Off Road, and we were ready to come save him, do whatever we need to, bring him food, because that is no fun. It's like 10:30 at night, and we started the trail at like 11 by the time we actually started the actual trail. So that's a long day of rock crawling. And it's time for me to go to bed, but man, I feel bad for him. So wish him the best. It was fun wheeling with them. They just had some bad luck today. Broke a lot of stuff. What's up? We did Hangin Tree Saturday. You guys saw that. Unfortunately, the Bent Off-Road guys had some bad luck and broke a few things. They had a really late night getting off the trail. We almost went back and helped them out, but they got out of it themselves. But now they had to leave a couple up there to go get some parts and come back. So it's Monday now, and I never even unloaded the rigs off the trailer. And we're headed back up to take them to their vehicles with parts, fix them, and get them off the trail, because nobody wants to leave their stuff on the mountain. That's a bad day, so we'll try and make a bad day better by helping them out. So I've kind of looked over this thing a little bit. I found out that like 10, 11 hours of rock crawling on Hangin Tree only cost me 2.6 gallons of diesel in this thing, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so we'll try and tempt our fate twice and go do it again to get to their stuff, because they're pretty deep in there before they really broke some stuff. So let's go get them out, have some fun with Bent Off-Road, and see if the old dusty rock hopper, as Ari calls it, can do it again without breaking something. We'll see. I was doing a quick nut and bolt check while it's up on the trailer and easy to see the underneath before we head out. And whoop, I don't know if you can see that, but that tie rod has come loose, so I need to snug that up and look at some other stuff, make sure we're not going to have an issue. I know what it's like. I know I'll be fine, but it's just spooky.
Oh yeah. Going down is so much worse than coming up.
I'll just roll through it. Don't hit the brakes too much.
Yep.
Think this is a good line?
You can come this way a little bit. Once the right tire drops down the little ledge, you'll be lined up pretty well. I go a little driver. That's not sketchy at all. That's sketchy. Get down here with my hands. Alright.
Don't miss it.
Yeah. It's an awesome trail. Even the parts that aren't super hairy are still cool and beautiful. Fun to drive. moss. They're making it super slick. So you look kind of Malfunction, but not much Junction. Who are you and why are you here?
Yeah.
I have plenty of Malfunction.
Yeah, we had malfunctions on Saturday.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It's because you went with us, that's why everything broke.
Yeah, my Land Cruiser has been kind of old faithful for a while, so I guess she was just due
Yeah.
to have an issue.
Yeah.
But kind of a weird one, twisted off the sector shaft.
It's literally because you were with us. That's
Yeah.
why, because there's a reason we have that name.
But you guys didn't really break.
No, we didn't. I was lucky.
Yeah,
But everything else usually breaks.
we just took that slot
Yeah.
last trip.
Took one for the
It's
team.
okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Or like 8 for the team.
Yeah.
One on mine, 2 on your Purple People Eater, and what, like 7
Wait,
on your Land
see,
Cruiser?
1, 2, 3, 3.
Winch,
Oh,
Burf.
4, because the winch.
Yeah, winch, berth, ring and pinion, and rear axle studs.
Yeah.
So that's nuts.
On the way down too, the easier part.
Yeah, going down.
I'm not sure down is easier.
It's hard on stuff.
It's hard to
Yeah.
see, hard on things.
Yeah, it was dark. I
Yeah.
was fighting against you.
Yep. All right. Almost ran over my toe. He's definitely the Malfunction part today. Got a rock rolling around in your bead lock.
Oh, nice.
It's kind of cool to go up and then fall and clank and
That
fall
happened
and
to me on
clank.
Saturday, and I was like, oh, my bird field broke. 'cause it
Yeah, that's
sounded
what it sounded like.
Yeah.
That's why I came over and looked and I saw this. I was like, ah, that's funny.
There's a stupid rock in there.
Awesome. It's looking better. The rear is hanging up, but not by a lot. There it goes. It's over. Try and get as far over to the left as you can. That's all I needed, just a little nudge.
point did you pull the box? What time of day was that? Was that right after it happened?
Yeah, so when I went up and let you guys know what was going on, as I was coming down, my son Brock, they were getting with my Land Cruiser back to this point and started pulling it out, while Caleb hiked up there, and I went up and found him up there, and he called
steep.
for...
There's a cave up there or something.
Yeah.
Well, first I hiked up there, and then over there, and then over there, and then over there,
To get service.
and that's where I ended up.
Is that a cave right there?
It looks like it.
It's like creepy looking bear cave.
Garbage.
Round hole.
Yeah. That's
That's
cool. You already had it pulled, so this will
Yeah.
make this swap pretty
But
easy.
you can see it kind of rusty there and there.
So it's starting to go
Yeah, it's got a weird pattern for
fracture.
like the metal didn't form the same here and here as it did in there. But it looks like this part and this part were fractured for a while. And so it was just this, what, 70% holding it.
We broke the door a little bit. Caleb says that'll pop right out, but it looks a little creased upon re-inspection.
It'll pop right out with the little crease.
It's got a lot of- there's a crease there. We have more doors. I have a new fender that I haven't put on yet because I had a rust hole, but now it's got a lot of dents. And then we got more doors. It's okay. This is why I haven't finished the bodywork and painting it, because I don't want to be afraid to scratch it.
Got the gear all put back together.
Yeah.
Back on the trail.
Heading up to finish. It's not a did not finish. It's just took a couple days to finish.
Yeah, that's right.
Trees.
It gets so close to crawling.
I know, I was like, is it just gonna crawl?
Yeah, almost.
Wild.
It was right there.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Do you want me to get out, or do you want to?
I can do it.
I can run that.
Well, it doesn't matter. These are for two different channels. We can get the same footage.
Doctor?
Doctor.
That was you, Adelaide.
That was weird. watch the coolant level on the way out.
Actually got lots of water.
I'm gonna try to put my front end all the way up and hold it.
Right there.
Perfect. Oh, great.
Oh, how steep that is. It's already engaged, ready to go. You're good to go, Caleb.
Go?
Yep.
Okay.
Right there is where he's hitting the ledge there and there. And both on the other side also. Yeah. Okay, probably shut it off and we'll check the coolant, top it off.
Get it before it falls back.
There he goes.
Cool, cool. We all think we're so close to getting up with that second lift. It's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a nasty one. When it's dry, totally different game.
Yeah.
Or when it's wetter.
Not mossy.
The issue with just a little bit of water going down is it gets real mossy and super slimy. If there's a lot of water going down, the rocks are clean and there's more grip than when there's only a little bit. Otherwise, you gotta wait for it to be totally dry. But that was really close. Starting to cool off. Getting sun's going behind the mountains and it's feeling really good. We're gonna be out before dark and that makes it a good day.
Yeah. Great. It went great for the recovery.
Especially for a recovery that's a trail repair also.
Yeah.
Regular recoveries, a lot of times you're just pulling somebody out, but to replace a steering gear and get it back on the road and drive it out, that went pretty slick. Wonder how many people watching the video are gonna duck right there.
Yeah.
They could, like, flinch instinctively.